People often ask if I have watched the TV show The Big Bang Theory. I tell them I haven't. I'm a theoretical physicist and I study the real Big Bang, precisely to understand that happened immediately after the Big Bang. And by immediately, I mean that happened within the first billionth of a second. Before I say how the universe looked like then, let me start with something more familiar. Everything around us is made up of atoms. An atom has a tiny dense center called the nucleus. The nucleus is made up of protons and neutrons. When we look deeper, the protons and neutrons are made up of quarks. But here is something which is more important. The quarks do not stick together. They cannot. They need something to keep them at its place. And that something is the gluon. The gluon literally acts like a glue to keep the quark at its place. And so it forms protons, and so atoms can exist. If there are no gluons, there are no protons, there are no atoms, there is no chemistry, and there is no life. My research explores a unique property of these gluons. When the energy of proton increases, the number of gluons also increases. In higher and higher energies, the number of gluons increases so rapidly, but this growth cannot happen longer. At a certain point, the number of gluons are so densely packed and it limits each other's growth. This state is referred to as the gluon saturation. And this is the same saturated gluonic matter which was present at the first moments after the Big Bang. At that extreme environment, the universe was too hot and dense to form atoms. Instead, it was a soup of quarks and gluons, in which gluons were so numerous which were interacting and overlapping collectively. By recreating those extreme environments in particle collisions, we study how the gluons are the building blocks of our universe. To study gluon saturation, in these particle experiments, we need accurate theoretical predictions. So I developed higher order precision calculations so that we can study and identify gluon saturation with confidence. So from next time, when someone say you, we are all connected, it's true, but the statement is no longer philosophy. It's the gluons that bind us all. Thank you.